check. Check, check. All right, we good. The Red Corner, episode 11. We're gonna be talking about the UFC fight card last week. So every Wednesday we're gonna be adding to the arsenal. We're going to be doing another live, pretty much just based on the MMA side of things. Um, you know, we got my cousin here that's very heavily versed in MMA UFC. So you know he's definitely. If you guys have any questions, definitely put it in the chat. Happy to answer whatever we can. Um, so we're also going to be discussing the card coming up this Friday or this Saturday. Yeah, let's go off Marlon Vera or Marlon Marlon Vera and Dominic Cruz fight. So, in your
Hmm.
opinion, obviously just watched it over. Did you see anything new you saw from the first time? Like anything different?
Uh,
Anything
n-
stand out to you?
no, I mean, honestly, it was just the setup with the head kick. I just noticed it more.
Uh,
He, like I said before when we were talking off air, I was saying like the whole he was setting that kick up like the whole fight.
yeah.
Like you saw him throw it with the right leg
Hmm.
instead of the left leg. And because like Dom, he freaking leans like
He leans
this,
so
man.
much.
He
It's
leans like this,
that's so
and it's
date
just
like, and even in boxing, man, like when boxers do that, bro, it's dangerous.
yeah.
When you just when you overextend, you do too much movement. That's why they teach you like all when you're slipping punches. It's obviously different in MMA because you got to worry about kicks. But when you're slipping punches,
Hmm.
it's just a quick. You're just moving your
Yeah,
head out of the way.
yeah, it's the same
That's all.
thing, bro. It's
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
So,
It's the
and
same thing.
he
If you,
this guy going all the way down to the to his hip.
bro, that
You
makes
know
it easy to kick you. That makes
exactly.
it
So,
very easy to kick you. He doesn't even have
yeah.
to. It doesn't have to go as high.
Right. So
He literally leaned into the kick, man,
exactly. Yeah. That's why it
and it
was.
was,
That's why it sounded so bad, man.
bro, it was
Like
devastating.
that was a bad kick, bro. That looked hurtful.
Bro,
That looked hurtful, man. Like he
devastating.
went into it, man. Like oh my gosh.
It's gonna
Um,
be very interesting, bro, with Cheeto Vera in this top five, bro, because the top five in the bantamweight division
bantamweight. Okay, that's right.
of
Right.
the UFC, bro,
Uh huh.
they're all killers, bro. I mean, like
Dogs, man.
in
Dogs.
the top five, let's see, because in the top five you got Corey Sandhagen, you got Jose Aldo, you got Piotr Jan, you got Aljamain Sterling, who's the champ. There's one more, TJ Dillashaw. Um, yeah, bro, but those I think that's actually the five. Yeah, that's the
Do
five.
you
Because
do you see him beating anyone in there?
for sure, if he can I think that his striking is good enough for like
Yeah.
TJ. If he can honestly manage like TJ is a good striker as well, but he's more of like a wrestler type.
Okay.
But if he's able to nullify TJ's wrestling, um if he's able to nullify TJ's wrestling, I think he would win against Sandhagen. Against Sandhagen, I don't see him I don't see him winning because Sandhagen is such a good striker. But then again, like Marlon, like Vera, his power is like
Yeah.
it equalizes, man.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like every time he was touching Dom, like within like the first two rounds,
Yeah.
like he was just dropping him every
He was
two
dropping
because
him. He's on the floor.
yeah, bro, and that's what matters, is the damage. Dom was doing a lot of he was landing a lot, but a lot of the shots were not or
Yeah.
he wasn't landing a
It
lot. He was
looked.
throwing a lot.
Yeah. He was throw. His work rate was very high. His
Yes.
work rate was very high. He's very busy. But in a fight like that where I'm landing the more meaningful punches, it's gonna catch up to you. It's good, or not even punches, but I'm landing the more powerful strikes, more meaningful strikes. It's definitely gonna catch up to you, and all that work rate is gonna go down the train when you get knocked out or you get stopped. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
So I
it
mean,
might go ahead.
what is your opinion on stylistically? What is better? Do you think it's better to have a high output and kind of like overwhelm people with pressure, or to be more calculated
I
and more defensive.
mhm. I think there's a balance. There's always a balance, right?
Yeah.
So I think that some guys that are, their work rate is really high, but they're not that calculated. Their defense isn't that good. Usually those guys get Usually those guys get knocked out. Usually those guys get, outsmarted, outboxed. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because like I said, if
They're just coming in.
you're just coming in, and Floyd did this to dudes all the time. You know what I'm saying? He did this to pressure fighters all the time. If you can't touch me, if you might be able to throw a bunch of punches, right? But if you can't touch me, if you can't land, I'm just gonna frustrate you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think,
Yeah.
the best would be a balance of having a work rate, of course, but the balance would be calculated, um, and defensive. Be defensively responsible because that's what a lot of fighters are lacking today. Well, I won't even say that, but a lot of fighters are just lacking being defensively responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like Dominic, man, it was hard for me to watch him, throw those wild swings. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, look, you do that. Obviously he kept on doing it throughout the fight, and it worked against him. But if I time you right, bro, and you come in like that, man, you're going to
Bro, he got
sleep.
caught so many times coming in, bro. I mean,
You were going to sleep, bro.
even just before he got knocked out, you saw.
Right?
I think there was a. I can't remember if it was a jab or if it was a cross. But I remember it was a left hand, and he just sat him down, man.
Yeah.
Just sat
Hmm.
him down, like buckled him.
Straight up, straight up. What would you pick?
No, I mean I agree with you, man. I mean like I need to work on that right now, bro. Like when I was on Monday, I was we actually just moved to a new location. We just moved out of my buddy's garage that he had converted, and we moved to Benton Harbor.
Okay.
Uh we moved over there by over in Benton Harbor.
It's an
And we have an
actual gym
actual
now.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
an actual
It's
gym
an
now.
actual gym now.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, but Monday I was sparring, man. I was just sparring with this guy, and we were just he had a knee problem, so we were just boxing and we were doing takedowns and whatnot. But bro, I was getting hit in the body
Body
like
shots.
too much, bro. I was getting hit
Hmm.
in the body too much. Like the head I was okay. Like there was I definitely got hit with some shots, but the head, but I was having decent head movement. I was having decent head movement. I was landing shots. I was having good footwork, and I'm in shape. Like my cardio was holding up really well, even though I was taking the body shots. But yeah, I was just eating body shots, bro.
How was
So
your offense? Would you say?
my offense, my offense, bro. I need to learn how to go first, bro.
Hmm.
That's what I need to do. Is like I don't know why that I'm like that. Is I just look for counters, but I tend to like the mistake I make is I will stand in front of someone sometimes and wait for them to throw,
Hmm.
instead of just like
Engaging
drawing it
first.
drawing it out of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drawing it out of them.
My my trainer back in Connecticut, he told me, don't wait, go first. That's what he said. Cause I would do the same thing. I would kind of wait, let them do. You know what I'm saying? But he just told me, don't wait, just go first. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
now they're responding to you. You know what I'm saying? Now they have to do.
True.
It's a mental thing. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. If you if you're waiting, and some people can do it, right? They can do it, but it's one of those things where if you're waiting and waiting and waiting, or someone's coming to you, basically, you have to you're on the defense, automatically, right?
Yeah.
You're on the defense. So, which isn't a bad thing all the time, but it's more of a mental thing, um
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, man, body shots, you know I'm the same way, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I
I
because
just
I
need the conditioning, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think that's sweet.
you know what though? Well, because you were just boxing, right? And
Yeah.
I remember I sparred this dude.
We were boxing with 4-ounce gloves, though.
Oh, okay, so that's
Yeah.
You guys are going fast then.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys are going real fast.
Yeah,
Um,
we box with whenever we do live sparring now, we use MMA gloves. Well, a lot of guys use the training like the MMA training gloves, and those are 8 ounces. But me, I just don't have those. I just use the regular like my regular gloves that I would fight in.
Honestly, bro, I would really recommend using the bigger gloves.
I mean,
Reason being is because the impact you're gonna take. Oh, wait, do you wear headgear?
no, but I don't. We just don't go like we just
Hard, yeah,
don't
I
go
know,
hard. Yeah,
I know.
but yeah.
I still would really recommend using the bigger gloves because the worst thing is, bro, getting hurt while you're sparring, bro. Like it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I remember this is when I used to spar without headgear and everything. I mean, I still do spar without headgear. Don't get me wrong. Like, do it. It's all about your gauging your power, and you know the guy's gonna be able to gauge his power too. I'm not saying don't
Hmm.
do it, but this is back when we would just. I never had headgear, right? I never had any headgear, but I
Hmm.
remember I was fighting this one dude, and hit me with a hook. Hit me with a hook, and it didn't hurt, right? It didn't actually hurt. So I've
Yeah,
never actually,
but it.
but and I'll tell you, but I've never actually been hurt in the ring. Some things have like, oh shit, like that's some hard, that was a hard hit, right?
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
didn't
No, I know
actually
exactly
hurt
what
me,
you're
right?
saying.
But I got out of the ring and my jaw is numb. Yo, yo, my jaw is numb. Yeah, like
Numb, bro. That's
yes, bro,
wild.
numb,
So
numb. I
wait,
mean,
bro, does it get dislocated?
I don't. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what it would,
Oh
be like if it
shit.
got dislocated. Like I felt in a couple days, it kind of, the numbness went away.
Mm-hmm.
But
Damn, a couple of days?
yeah, a couple days. Yeah, it was numb for a couple days. Yeah, like, but the crazy part is, like I said, it didn't hurt when I got hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Adrenaline, bro. Adrenaline, probably.
It could have been that too. It could have been that too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, yeah, man. Like you know what I'm saying? And it was so. The point I'm trying to make is like, yo, wear headgear and wear big gloves, bro, because it's not fun
Yeah.
getting hurt. It's not, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to get hurt while you're practicing stuff, while you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to get better. You're, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're trying
It's
to
just
improve.
the it's just the reason why we use the MMA gloves. I guess I do need to get like the trading MMA gloves, but the reason why we use the MMA gloves is because of the grappling. Because we need to
Okay.
be able to grab
Okay. Yeah,
stuff.
I got you. Got you. Got you. Okay, I get you. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely get some of the training ones. I know there's some. I know maybe you could use this. Like the Bruce Lee ones that are they're boxing gloves, but they also have the hands too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to find it for you. They're
Yeah, I
called
mean
Kemp. Do you know
that's
what
what the
the Kempo?
I don't know. I haven't heard of that name, but I've heard. But that's what the MMA gloves look like. They just look like
Oh,
they're eight
yeah,
ounces. They just
right.
look like
Yeah.
8 ounce gloves that are open.
Look, this is what I'm talking about, and I think
Oh, hold on.
like this.
Oh, I see. Oh, those are nice actually.
Yeah, this is what
Yeah,
like
that covers
Bruce
the
Lee would
palm.
use. Yeah, but Bruce Lee would use these. Like you can grapple, and then you can actually box with them. So I think that would probably benefit you a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
think
You
that would
said
benefit
This
you a
called
lot.
Kempo.
Yeah, yeah. Look up play well Jeet Kundo, Jake
Oh, G
JKD.
Kundo.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Bruce Lee
Yeah.
shit. MMA Kempo sparring grappling gloves. Those I was gonna purchase them myself. Um, but as far as the body shots, like I remember, okay, so I was fighting this one dude the other day. This is about like last week, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he's fought in the amateurs before. Like he's I think he has like 4 amateur fights. Actually, he subscribed to this. He subscribed to this.
Oh,
He
nice.
subscribed to me. Yeah. So, but we sparred like we only did body shots, right? And we sparred like maybe a month or even 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Um, and we only did body shots. And I remember, man, he was doing really good. Like I was like frustrated because like when doing body shots is different from doing all your whole body, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that practical. It's not that realistic because you're
Mm-hmm.
not going to unload and on your body and expect someone not to hit go to the head and you know what I'm saying, like you got what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So and especially with my style, everything comes from my jab. So when you try to come in, I'm flashing the jab in your face. So that kind of was taken away from me, right? And I just remember I was like, damn, like I wasn't struggling, but I'm like, damn, this guy's definitely getting the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
And
Like
then
that.
we,
That's exactly what I was saying with this. With dude was actually bigger than me. Like I think, like he'd probably fight like a weight class up from me.
hmm
Um, but yeah, he was bigger than me. He was like just a bit more built.
right, right,
And
right,
bro, bro, he would just stick that. He wasn't even like punching as hard as he can. He was just like, he was catching me at the right time, bro, and
right time.
he was just sticking it in the right
Yeah,
place,
yeah,
and it was just
yeah,
like, oh my god,
yeah,
bro,
and
if
it just
this
keeps
guy
coming.
really, if he really hit someone right, if he really hit me right there, bro,
hmm
I went down on one shot, on one of those
hmm
shots. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, it's conditioning. And but what happened with me, because we sparred again last week, and I felt way more comfortable, bro. I'm not a pressure fighter, but
mm-hmm,
cause I've been sparring this other dude too, and he's been giving me some really good work, good pressure work, and I just felt so much more comfortable, bro, with being pressured, and just my footwork got a lot better, and we had a lot closer match. You know what I'm saying? It was really fun. It was really good. Um, we were pretty much brawling. Pretty
mm-hmm,
much we were brawling, right? And we were going
to the body,
back and
just
forth.
to the
Yeah, to the
body,
body, right, to the
uh-huh,
body. But I saw myself improve a lot, a lot, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um,
mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying? So one thing I would say for you maybe is get someone, and obviously I have no clue how you guys fought, but get someone to pressure you like a lot.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? Like on you all, like you know what I'm saying? Because that helped me. I'm not a pressure fighter. Me, I like I said, everything comes from my jab. I'm a outside fighter. If you come close, my flash the jab, get you to stay back, and
mm-hmm,
then you know what I'm saying, make you not come in, make you not want to come in. You know what I'm saying? So when I get, now I'm okay. Now I got a lot better, but before when you would pressure me, I wouldn't like it. You could tell I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I would say get someone to pressure you, bro. Give someone to give you that constant pressure because you're gonna get comfortable. You got to get
mm-hmm.
comfortable with being pressured. You know what I'm saying? That helped
Hell
me.
yeah.
That's personally, right? You know what I'm saying? That helped me. Um, so that's one thing that really helped me. But yeah, man, it's just fun when you get better, man. It's just fun when you just see yourself progress. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing like it, man. There's literally nothing like it. Like, it's such a beautiful feeling. Um, you know what I'm saying? But how often
Yeah.
do you spar? How often do you spar every
Oh,
day?
yeah, I mean, we spar every time, every striking class. I mean, it's striking class and then it's grappling
hmm
class. We like alternate,
Okay.
and yeah, I
How's
mean,
your how's your grappling?
my grappling's good. My grappling's decent. It's not like, I mean, obviously I could still lose and get submitted, but I can,
hmm
I could roll and not get submitted and be in dominant positions and stuff like that and
hmm
submit people, get some taps. Um, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just getting a tap just feels so good,
Yeah.
bro. And it's just like, bro, it's just so funny, bro, because there's certain people that just won't tap to certain stuff. I remember I had this dude in the triangle, and I don't know what happened, but I just had him in a triangle, bro, and I had his arm over. I'm squeezing my knees together. I had it singed up. I'm pulling his head down, and this
Doing
guy is just
everything.
not tapping, bro. Just not
The
tapping.
triangle?
Yeah, bro, and it's just like he's
You
just
don't
like,
want to
yeah,
break
bro,
his.
just
You don't want to break his shit.
I mean, it's not because that's a choke. So that's just like a blood
Oh,
choke.
oh, oh, okay,
So
okay. But
like
is
yeah,
that
so
is that
like
is that the one where his arm is coming to you? And
yeah. So hold on one second.
I think I know what you're talking about. When you're on the floor, you're on the
Triangle
floor.
choke.
You're on your back, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're on your back, and he has his head and arm in between your legs.
Okay.
He has
All
one
right.
arm in, and then he has his head. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Oh no, it's not a good. This one. This one's a good. What's it called? Bruh. There it goes. Give me 1 second here, and I'll show you real quick. Okay, this right here. So I'm trying to see which arm. Okay, so he has this arm in right here, and
hmm
then he has that arm on the outside. So this arm, ideally, is actually supposed to be like
Right.
this hand is supposed to be like over here, like all the way across his belly.
Uh-huh.
But you can still finish this right here. But I'm
So
trying to
wait a minute. Go back to that because I'm trying to figure out what's
go ahead.
choking him.
So the what's choking him is this leg. Oh, I'm using my finger. What the hell? This leg right here and this arm. You essentially are squeezing his shoulder and his like I don't know.
Oh,
You're like squeezing his shoulder and his carotid. You're squeezing his carotid artery
like this,
basically.
pretty much.
Hold on, I gotta go back. Well, go ahead.
Is it like this? Like
Yeah, yeah,
going? Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So that's why I've said like you need to put the arm
Right, that'll
across the
really get it.
shoulder. Hmm.
And the
And
guy
then
never
like and
tapped,
then
eh?
I mean, nah, bro. It's like what happens is you're actually choking this side. What happens is having the arm in there, and then you singe up everything. Like it makes the space very tight. So like when you put the arm in, it makes the space very tight. And so when you singe that up, like it cuts off on this side. So you have this arm in, but
Hmm.
your other leg, like your thigh right at your bot,
Right,
like the
it's
side of the bottom of your thigh, is
right.
pressed up against right here.
Uh huh.
So yeah, but that's how you. That's a
Mhm.
triangle choke, bro.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Damn.
I had him in that, bro, and he just would not tap.
It's
It's a
would
big
not tap.
problem.
He's tough guy, eh?
I mean, yeah, he's a tough guy, but just there's some people, bro, where it's like for example, like because I have like flexible wrists from I think from playing drums and whatnot. Like I know I don't get wrist locked very easily. So like most people like their wrists actually only I didn't even notice, but like dude was showing me he was like, no man, my wrist only goes to like right here. And so like when people now yeah you have flexible wrists. When
Yeah,
people
I have
like
bad wrists though. But yeah,
yeah,
no,
no,
go ahead.
I do have bad wrists. Like they
Yeah,
kind of hurt. This one
they
hurts
hurt,
right now.
man.
This
Yeah,
one
bro.
hurts right now,
My shit been hurting since April, bro. No funny shit. I swear on my life. I'm not even lying with you, bro.
bro. There's
My
sometimes I'll just
yeah.
randomly punch a bag, bro, and like my shit. Well, I'll just like roll my shit, like rolling your
Uh-huh.
ankle.
Yep,
It's like,
yep.
damn. I think I just
It,
need bigger wrists. I'm not gonna lie,
see, that's my theory, right? I'm that's my theory. You know what I'm saying? I feel like bigger wrists would. I'm assuming more
bro.
muscle
Do you
around
remember?
it.
You remember Joe? You know Joe Johnson, the boxer Joe Johnson from like the
Yeah.
20s.
Uh
His wrists were like this, bro.
huh. Like, bruh, like that's some unnatural stuff.
Bro, his wrists were huge. That's why he was just, bro. That's
I'm
why
about to
he was
see
just
that.
knocking people out so easy. That's why this part of where his power came from is it's
Right,
like
exactly.
just
Oh,
like
shit, I'm about
no
to look that
give,
up right
bro.
now.
There's no give. This
I'm about to
man
look
has
that up
no
right
give on his
now.
hands.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah,
Holy. Yeah, I
he
see it.
has he had big wrists,
Oh my gosh. Heavyweights, man. The
bro. So
heavyweight?
and bro,
Yeah,
and
it
that
was
thing
heavy.
is, bro, like Joe Johnson is not even that big of a heavyweight.
Uh-huh. How
Like
tall is
from
he?
or was it Joe Johnson or was it Jack? No, it was Joe. I
Was it
was
Joe or
get
Jackson or Joe? Was it Joe or Jack or Because there is a no.
no, it's
Wait, let
because
me see.
I might be Joe Johnson getting mixed up with like Jack Dempsey.
Okay, yeah, Jack
No,
Dempsey
it's
was I
Jack
think
Johnson. It is Jack Johnson.
Jack
Oh
Johnson.
yeah, it
Okay,
is Jack
Jack
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
I
I'm
got
looking
that
at
name
him right
mixed up.
now.
Yeah, bro.
Look,
But
yeah, no, that it's just unnatural, man.
I think he died pretty young, bro. I'm pretty sure he died in a car accident, like a car wreck.
Let me look.
Bro, you
Hold
know
on.
how, like I was looking at this on whoa he was oh damn this dude was born in 1878, my G.
Bro, that's an damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, he died
18.
68. Yeah, he died 68. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay. No,
yeah.
I might be wrong then.
Yeah, my,
But yeah, they called him the Galveston Giant, but he was only like 6 foot 200 pounds because like people were so small back then.
mhm.
They didn't have as much food. Like him, bro. Joe, like Jack Johnson, bro. Oh excuse me, he is a really big guy for back then. Like right now, how we look at like Ngannou
Yeah. How
and we
tall
look
is
at him.
Ngannou?
Ngannou's 6'4", but he's
What?
massive. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
He's only 6'4"?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I don't think he's six. I think he's taller than that. I think he's like at least 6'5". because I saw him standing next to Izzy and he looks taller.
What? Wow. Yo, Wilder is 6'8" and Fury is 6'9".
Yeah, six. Yeah. Oh, what?
That's yeah.
I thought Wilder was 6'6" or 6'7".
No, he's six. He's no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's 6'7". I think he's 6'7". Yeah, he's 6'7". But Fury is 6'9".
Yeah, 6'9". Fairy's
6'9".
ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculously big. His dimensions are just stupid. Just his dimensions are stupid. But I wanted to talk about Leon Edwards versus Usman because I watched the first
Hmm.
fight today. I
Yeah, I
watched
have
the
to go.
first
I have to
fight.
go back. I have to go back, bro, and
Have
look
you
at
watched?
that again.
You watched it? Yeah, you watched it, right?
It's been a long time, bro. Like,
Okay.
there's a lot of fights where
Yeah.
it's been a long
Of
time.
course. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was literally a long time ago. Like, how long was it ago? They were
I have
still
to look
fighting
it
on
up.
prelims, so it
Oh
had to be a
yeah,
while.
yeah. I have to look it up, man. Hold on. Uh, Usman versus
Cause
Edward.
like
Um,
I'm watching the fight right, and I'm like, yo, Usman fights pretty different now. Like
yeah, yeah,
pretty different. Like his striking is pretty sloppy in that fight. And Edwards is like,
yeah, bro. Because listen, he changed coaches. He
oh, okay,
now he trains. So he used to be with the Black Zillions. Now he trains with Trevor Whitman and in Atlanta. He trains at American Top Team now. So Trevor Whitman's a striking coach. So his striking, like, you see how he knocked out Masvidal, bro.
hmm,
I was just watching a breakdown of that. Like, I didn't realize how he set it up, but he was pumping the jab out there, and then uh Masvidal was coming. He was gonna counter the jab with the lead hook, and
right,
Ma
right, right. His
and
hand
he
came.
yeah, and then Usman hit him in between that. Usman, like, I think Usman. I have to go back, but I'm pretty sure it was a double jab that he threw. Or no. It was a one jab. He like threw a jab. He like threw his hand up. He didn't even jab him, but he like tapped his glove out of the way. So
Hmm.
he like dropped his hand a little bit, and he timed it perfectly, bro. He set it up perfectly because uh Masvidal went for the left hook, but Usman just he caught him, like, you have to try to hit him in between his shots. He
Yeah,
caught him
exactly.
perfectly in
Perfect,
between,
perfect.
perfectly in
Oh
between his
man,
shot.
I remember watching that fight, man. I remember watching that fight, and like, I had a feeling it was coming. I had a feeling it was coming. But when it happened, I was like, God damn, devastating. That I mean, the way that he put his whole body into it too. Like, yo, you watch that punch, his whole body, his whole force went into that punch, and he like the way that
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everything went into it. Like it was disgusting, just
bro,
disgusting.
his whole body just turned, bro. Masvidal's whole
Oh
body
yeah,
turned.
mom.
That's the first time I've seen somebody get punched and their whole body just turns.
Dude went. Whoosh, or was the other way?
Yeah,
Went,
bro.
whoosh. Bro, it was
Yeah, it was a
just it was
very powerful,
yeah,
bro.
it was nasty, man. It was nasty. But
He
yo,
has brain damage for sure. Like,
yeah, oh yeah,
after
definitely,
that,
bro. Your brain is, trust me, bro. I won't even go into it. Your brain
that's the
is not supposed to be hit in the
that's
head.
like
You
getting
know what I'm
hit with a
saying?
bat. That's like it's getting hit with a bat,
Same
dude.
impact, bro. It's like that
Dude,
was dirt. That was just it was nasty, man. But yo, Leon can strike. I mean, okay, I know everyone
no,
bashes him for from the Nate fight, which I haven't seen. I'm gonna watch this week. But
but
in that,
that, bro, that's such bullshit, bro. Because Nate's still a good fighter.
mhm.
He literally outclassed him the entire match, bro. Like, he was honestly, I would say, like, there was times in the match where it looked like Leon was like playing with his food, bro.
Oh yeah,
Bro, he there was just times in the match where it looked like he was playing with his food. I think that he just got like Leon got too comfortable and he got caught in the end. He almost got knocked out. But
jeez. But he can
but it,
from when I watched the Uzman fight, he can strike, bro.
no, he can really
Like
strike, man. He's very good.
he's a decent he's better
He's
than decent boxer. Like
bro,
he can
he's very sharp
yeah,
boxing.
sharp
I've
and
seen him hit pads. I've seen him hit pads. So yeah, his boxing is very sharp. I seen bro. I was at like like, because those bigger guys, you don't expect them to be as quick, bro. But two guys, man, who are bigger. One of them is at 70. One of them is Leon. He's at 70. In the other one is Costa, who was at 85, bro. But it's like deceptively quick, bro. Like, it was the speed on his punches. When I was watching him, when I was watching Leon hit pads, was like, oh wow, like the guy
Hmm.
could, he's fast, bro, and so is Costa, bro. Like Costa's jab, bro, and I was watching him in it was unfortunately at a catch weight. It was at was it at 190? It's at
Costa's a big dude.
195. Yeah,
Costa's a big dude.
yeah, him and Vittori fought at a catch weight. They fought at 195. And but yeah, bro. No, we talked about that fight because we were
Did
like,
we?
yeah, we
Did
did.
we?
Because, bro, we were saying that Costa looks humongous, bro.
Oh, like actual talk.
Yeah,
Actually
yeah,
talked about it, like on the
yeah.
phone.
Yeah. We talked on the phone about it.
Okay. Okay.
And I was just like, go, Costa looks humongous, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were like, bro, he's huge. Yeah,
He is a
Costa.
big ass dude, bro.
But yeah, bro, Costa's another dude who's like quick, bro. Like
Yeah.
his jab was so quick.
Which is, and that's also why I give props to Izzy for doing what he did to him. Like, because yo, like, look, Izzy is a big stature guy, but he's not a big muscle guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those, I'm telling you, bro, most of the guys that Izzy's fighting, bro, they have a very big chance of knocking him out
Oh,
if he's not
100%.
smart. You know what I'm saying? If he's not
Yeah.
smart about it, right?
He's
So,
so rangy. That's the thing, bro.
you're
He's
right,
so long.
right. He's
And that's the
very
thing that's going
rangy.
to be very, very interesting about this Pereira fight because he's not going to be able to fight the same way.
Right, right.
We're gonna see him fight like honestly, we're gonna see him fight kind of like how he fought like I think
Silva,
against yeah, against like Silva. He
right?
was like well, not like because you got to remember like Pereira has way more power and but you're just going to see him actually like engage more.
No, I get it. I no,
He
yeah,
has
he
to
has to.
engage more.
He has to. Yeah, he won't win the fight with. Well, he can't do what he's been doing.
Well, Pereira's a legend, bro. Like he's a kickboxing legend, and his striking, like his striking, is gonna be honestly above anybody that Izzy's fight, even above Whitaker, in my opinion. Even above Whitaker, like his striking is gonna be above that,
Yeah.
above maybe not Silva in terms of like skill, but
Hmm.
in terms of being in the fight and having to deal with adversity, like power having to deal with being hurt, like that's it. We're just gonna see a fight that we have not seen before out of him.
I kind of wish they made him fight Whitaker first.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not
saying
gonna
that
lie.
too.
I kind of because I feel like that would have really built the fight more. But UFC is different, man. If the fans want to fight, they get the fight.
Yeah,
You know, and obviously Izzy wanted the fight as well. I'm sure he was
yeah.
pushing for it. He wants to,
Well,
he was.
the thing is, man, it's not like he's leapfrogging people because like Izzy's fought all these guys before.
Yeah, right, right. No, well, okay, yes and no, but because and the reason why I say no is because he just beat Sean Strickland. That's all he to get his title shot. That's a little bit quick, right? You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I can see that, but it's also you got to remember the fact that
Oh, you know
they
what? Okay,
fought
I get you.
before,
I get you. I get you. I get you.
and he has accolades outside the sport
Right.
that
And even if Whitaker were to win, no one wants to see that third fight.
okay, look, I think let me explain to you what I think would have happened. What I shit, bro, I need to stop shaking this shit. But if basically no one expected Sean to not get knocked out, bro.
That's so
Basically,
disrespectful, bro.
bro, but
That is so.
it's
No,
not a
it's
knock
truth.
on Sean.
It's
It's
the
not a
truth.
knock on Sean even. It's not even a knock on Sean. It's just that Pereira is a legend, bro. Pereira is a kickboxing legend. And that's no knock on Sean. You know, you saw what Sean did to like Uriah Hall, where
Hmm.
he just outclassed him basically the entire time. And
Hmm.
Sean's a dog, man, and Sean can fight.
The dog.
That's not a knock on Sean. Sean he did some stupid stuff and he got caught and knocked
He
out.
paid
But
for it. His ass
yeah, he
paid
paid
for
for
it.
it. But that's not a knock on Sean. Ped is a
Hmm.
very freaking good fighter, man.
Yeah.
He's a very
Yeah.
good fighter,
No, he's a smart guy. Smart fighter.
bro, he's smart, man. He's smart. Even in the fight with Izzy, like you saw, like very technical. Like in the second fight,
I
you saw
still gotta
very
watch that full fight, bro. I still gotta watch the full fight. I've
I
seen
mean,
it. Obviously I've seen a little bit before the knockout, but I gotta watch the full fight.
yeah, bro. I mean, you just saw very technical stuff in that fight. I'll send you a technical breakdown of the fights
Yeah.
that I watched. This guy on YouTube. He's named the Weasel. on YouTube, but he does really good technical breakdowns and stuff like that. But he did a he I watched this technical breakdown of those two fights, and that was where I, bro, just that's where I first realized, bro, that there's just levels to this shit, bro. There's just a
Levels
level.
to it.
There's just levels, bro.
Levels to it.
Because like he's doing
Simply.
stuff. There's a reason, bro. There's levels, bro. That like at the lower levels, bro, you notice that guys do a lot of just stuff just to do it.
Hmm.
And but when you get to the higher level, there's a reason behind everything,
Right,
bro.
right,
The
right.
reason behind
So,
everything.
okay, here's a question for you. Do you think guys in the high level fight more off instinct or more off mm, intelligence?
That that is that's so difficult because it depends on who you are. I've heard fighters say like, "Yeah, I don't even remember what happened." But I guess it just depends on the situation, bro. Because I think that if you get really comfortable and you get into the state where you're like, you're in a flow state and you're like piecing the other guy up,
Hmm.
like I think that it's very easy to like for you to just be on autopilot and you just like because there's no danger, there's nothing drawing your attention. So like I think it's very easy to just, in that scenario, yeah, because like you just are in a flow state and you're going off pure instinct and you're like not
Right.
even like time is not even registering to you.
Hmm. Hmm.
So,
You're just doing. You're just going. Your body's just moving. Your
yeah,
brain is working on its own.
100%. But I think that in if you're in a war, like if you're across from a dude who's on your level, I think that it demands your attention. So like I think that when you're fighting against a guy who you like he's down here and you're up here, you can fight off instinct because like you don't when you fight off instinct like you're kind of, I don't want to say you're doing the same things over and over again, but you kind of are. You kind of are because like you're not being put in danger. I should say you're not being forced to mix it up or do anything
I
that you're
get you.
yeah,
I get what you're
you know what I'm
saying. I get
saying.
what you're saying. See, for me, I fight pretty much 90% off instinct, but I actually I like I said I fight off instinct, but I actually agree with what you're saying because I remember when I was when okay, let me back up. When I was fighting the guy, right, and we fought the first time, and he got the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking more like okay, so let me put it like this: when I think more, I lose. When I think more, I basically make mistakes. Let me preface it by saying that. But when I'm in the ring with someone on my level or higher,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm forced to do different things, I do think not in a way where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this next, I'm gonna do that next, but I'm thinking more so, okay, this is what's going wrong. What this is what you need to fix. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I get what you say. I get what you're saying. Like when you're forced, when danger is thrown at you, your
Mm-hmm.
mind, your mind does have to work. Your mind has your attention, pretty much. I think the best word would be attention.
Attention. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
hundred
you
percent.
know what I'm
Hundred
saying.
percent.
So yeah, that's a good point. But I think it really depends on the fighter. Like you said, you know what I'm saying. Like because like how does your mind work when you're fighting?
My bad, bro. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good.
No, what were you saying?
But yeah, my question was like, how does your mind work when you're fighting? Like
Uh,
if you could break it down, like like if you could give me like, okay, how it actually like functions in a fight, like let me know.
Well, like I haven't had my first fight yet, so
No,
I'm
I
still
know, but
yeah, I'm still
sparring,
waiting
you
on
know what
that.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean.
Like in sparring, really well, grappling in striking is different. Well, I mean, we mix them
Yeah.
together, but striking class when we're just striking. Uh, like I said before, I'm very much like I'm looking to counter. I like to counter. I don't know.
Hmm.
I like to pick my shots. I don't just like to. I mean, there's this one sparring match where like we were talking about like just now how you can go purely off instinct.
Hmm.
And so there was a match like that where I was fighting against this I was sparring with this guy. Um he's fairly new. Like to the gym, he's fairly new, so he's just not as up to par on striking and stuff like that. Or just he's just behind.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
a
behind.
beginner. He's one of a
Yeah.
little bit beginner. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and in that it was so interesting because in that match this is what I mean, like it just depends on who I'm fighting, because in that match I was just basically almost like Nate Diaz style, like pressuring him, just just fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like Nate Diaz style. I was just throwing combos and
Hmm.
throwing
Hmm.
bro, and just
See,
pressuring him.
right, right. And you can do that when you're not in immediate danger.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You can do those things, but like you said, when you're in that crazy danger spot, that danger zone, something else is coming, so you obviously don't do things like that unless you're just a crazy guy like Nate Diaz. You know
Yeah, bro. He'll fight, bro. He'll fight anybody, bro. Literally
that fight
go
with
into the
Hazma is gonna be.
Yeah, Hamza. What, you been watching Chael Sonnen, dude?
No, no, no,
What the
no,
hell?
no,
He
no,
called him
no, no, no.
Hazmat.
Oh, shoot. How do you
He
say his
called
name? How do you say
Hamzat.
his name?
Hamzat.
Hamza?
Yeah,
Hamza? Okay,
Hamzat
okay.
Chimaev.
Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead.
No, you're all right. But
But
it's
no, I
so
was just,
funny, bro.
yeah, that fight is gonna be deadly, man. Like, uh,
I
I
mean,
don't even know what to expect.
basically the only advantage that Nate has is in his striking skill. He's in his striking skill, but
Hmm.
Chimaev is not that far behind, because we already saw Chimaev literally flatline somebody with a shot that didn't even look that hard, with his
Hmm.
uppercut that did not even look that hard, and he
Yeah,
straight up stiffened dude out, bro. Like
his power is it's there.
he has ridiculous power, G,
It's
and it's
there.
like so he has the power advantage and he has the grappling advantage, and so and he has the youth, and he has the athleticism.
Pretty much every advantage
The
you could think of.
bro, he
Only
has
maybe not the heart though. I can say that maybe not the heart.
mm,
Um, because I don't know with the Burns fight, bro.
oh, I see what you're saying. He hasn't been put in that situation
That
yet, and
that deep
I see what you're
those
saying.
deep waters, bro.
I
He
see
was
what you're saying,
looking, yeah.
bro. And
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, and I think he should fight Colby.
That's a very good
I think
test.
he should fight Colby.
That's a very good test.
Yeah,
But
but
then again, the question begs: if Kobe wins, is he gonna fight Usman again?
dude, that's a
You know what I'm
perfect
saying?
match. That's a perfect freaking matchup for Hamzat. Is Cole is well, I thought Burns was a perfect matchup for Hamzat, but I think Colby is even better because Colby will put the pressure on him. Like Colby will put
Oh,
like
he'll be there the
pace.
whole night. He'll be
The
there the whole
pace, the
night.
pace, bro. Kobe will
Yeah.
stay 70% on you the whole time.
Exactly.
The
Yeah,
whole time.
he's not gonna he's not he's Kobe's a is a beast, man.
There's a
Kobe's different,
dog,
man.
man. He's a
He's just a
dog.
dog, man. He's just on you, man. Like he's just on you. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Hmm.
whole entire fight.
And the thing, I know you probably don't like him, don't like his
Yo, no, yeah,
personality,
I don't like him at all.
because
I don't
but the
like him
thing
at
is
all.
that's an act, bro. That whole
Yeah.
thing is an act.
I seen his video about it, but
The whole thing. No,
like yeah, yeah.
I
Like
get
but
what you're
look,
saying.
look, cuz Jorge went out there and bust him up outside the,
Yeah, bro, I didn't
the
fuck with
ring.
that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
Look,
you,
and I'll tell you this, right? Usually, I would say that's some childish stuff, right?
bro.
But
Go ahead.
the reason why I don't in this specific situation is because I don't care if it's an act or not. You cannot be talking about people's kids, family, you know what I'm saying, and saying just wild stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And because some people, bro, look. You try that out in the real world, bro. You might get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get killed. So just because you're in the entertainment business, and yeah, it might be an act, some people might take that seriously. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean,
some people might not care that it's an act. You know, you're still
exactly
saying
right.
stuff.
You still, you know what I'm saying? You still said it. You know what I'm saying? You can't take those
Absolutely.
words back. Those words have power, and
Mm-hmm.
whether the question is should that offend anyone? That's a different question. But
Yeah, I mean,
regardless,
I
you
guess
know what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, like
I do get
usually
what you're
I would
saying.
say that's some weak stuff if you're gonna go out because you lost to him. That's some weak stuff, right? But if you're talking about this dude's daughter, you're talking about this dude's son, you're talking about how he's a
What it?
deadbeat dad and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember he said that.
Yeah, like yo, that's some
Yeah,
disrespectful stuff,
I
bro. Like,
remember
you
he
know what I'm
said
saying?
that.
Like that's
Yeah, I
that's
forgot
my
about
problem
that.
with this generation. Even though he's a lot older than us, like people like to just
Attention, bro.
talk and
Attention.
just attention and say all sorts of things like wild stuff like 6ix9ine and expect nothing
Bro,
to happen. Like
it's freaking the social media, bro. It's the
it's social
internet.
media. It's
It's
social media.
anonymity. It is people getting comfortable saying things to you that they would never say to your face, bro.
I'm telling you,
It is people.
telling you, telling you, bro. Like half these dudes, bro, on the internet, they would never. First of all, they don't even really go outside, right? Like that's the number one thing, right?
It's
So
true.
that they're always on the internet. They're just and most of them don't have any lives, bro. Like if
It's bro.
you know, like
It's kind of
look,
it's sad, bro. It's sad
it,
because I understand why it's happening. But at the same time, at the same time, it's like you, bro. We have to get people to wake up and realize what things are leading them down a certain path.
hmm
It's like
you know,
bro. It's like I have no. It's so hard for me to have sympathy, bro, for like people who like actually pay for like OnlyFans and stuff like that, because it's just like, bro, they don't. You have to know that these girls don't respect you, right?
right? And the crazy part is some of them don't. Some of them really believe, like look, okay, I don't obviously I don't partake in OnlyFans, right? But I
Yeah,
know that when you can sign up, sometimes you can have like a private conversation with the person,
bro. They
and
hire
sometimes
people to reply to
that's what
those
I'm
shits.
saying. That's what look,
That's
bro.
it's
It's
so
probably their pimp.
unethical.
It's
It's
probably their pimp, bro. That's
oh,
talking to the dude. It's probably a dude that's typing on the guy saying this and that. I need $60 for me to
I
tell you this and that.
I don't
You know what
even
I'm
think
saying?
it's I don't even think it's that situation. I just think it's like the girls, they, because bro, it's the with social media, bro, stuff like that doesn't have to be established anymore. Like you can just do whatever you want, like we're doing right now. Like we don't need to have a network. We don't need to have we
Hmm.
don't need to have somebody like who is
Right.
already established. Besides the platform YouTube,
Hmm.
we just need to have a platform where we
Right.
can just freely post. And that's
Right.
what they're doing. And and um and it's like it's unethical, bro. It's extremely unethical because it's like they're really just they can't possibly reply to all those people, and they just hot they are essentially taking advantage of
Hmm.
their there's loneliness. Essentially there is their like hyper loneliness and their desire to like get out of that by any means
Right.
that's just to feel some type of intimacy in any way
Right. Right.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's sad. It is like in those senses, like it is sad. That some guys have to resort to this. Um, not to say that I feel bad, right? Because to me, you're a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You're a sucker for if you're paying any girl to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To send you photos, you're a sucker. That's who they're looking for. They know they can do that because you're the
Yeah.
type of guy that will pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just wish guys would wake up and realize they're actually the prize. This is said but not understood that much. Um, I watched Patrice O'Neill, right? You know who
Yeah, me too.
Patrice
Me too.
O'Neill
Me
is,
too.
right?
Yeah, same. Me
And
too.
he has a radio. Obviously, he's dead now, but he
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
have a radio show.
Yeah, Opie and Anthony. I remember.
Yeah, but he has
Yeah, yeah.
another one called the Black Phillip Show.
I
Um,
did not know that,
I'm gonna send you some stuff, and it is extremely, extremely eye opening. I actually had to take a break because
bro.
I'm like, yo, my mind has to like reconfigure what I thought I knew. But he says like, yo, we're see, this might get taken out of context, but he basically says we're better than women, right? He said we're he like he'll tell the women like I'm better than you, and the girl's like no you're not.
I
You
get
know
what
like
I get what you're saying. He said
and
he means the girl you're with.
no I'll tell you what he means. He means well, how I understand it is the relationship is based off how good the guy is, how much better the guy is, right?
Yeah.
Give you an example. If the girl loses her job, she becomes homeless, right? Can't provide. If I'm dating her because I love her, my love isn't based on how much money she makes. It's not based on the fact that she can provide for me.
It's
It's
based on
not because
loyalty.
it's based on loyalty. It's based on not a lot of it, but it is based on attractiveness, her looks, and it's based on the fact that she can support me, right? But
Mhm.
nothing. She doesn't have to provide. She doesn't have to be successful. She doesn't have to be charming. She doesn't have to be any of that. Guys do. Guys have to be successful. Guys have to be
Yeah,
providers. Guys
absolutely.
have to
They have
be
to.
stronger. Guys have to be better.
Mhm.
Because if they're not better,
Yeah, but that's a given because like statistics say that females date up. They do not date. They do not
precisely,
settle, and they do not
the
date down.
reason why they're with you is because you're better than them
They
in
think
the
they're
first
better. Yeah,
place.
yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But if you
I see
tell
what you're
them that,
saying.
of course, yeah. But if you tell them that, of course, they're like, no, I'm better. No, you're not. No, it's see, when a girl tells you it's 50-50, the relationship can never be 50-50. It can never
I don't
be
think that's
50-50.
realistic at all because
No,
like
no.
you're just gonna have to meet people's needs at different points of the relationship. Like it's gonna be you giving more at one point, and it's gonna be
You're
her
always
giving
gonna
her.
give more, bro. The thing is, what part of more are you giving?
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't give them more of your heart. That's not precisely what they're looking for. Or not even. I wouldn't even say what they're looking for, but that's not even precisely what your job is. Your job is one provider, protector. You know what I'm saying? Being successful. That's the three things that you need to be doing as a man. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what? They really don't have to do much. All they gotta do is realistically, they gotta just be pretty.
And
You know what I'm
kind.
saying? And kind,
Yeah,
which are things that are not that hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
bro.
like when we look at it for real, like it's you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Bro, I recently got not recently, but like maybe like a year ago. Like I just stopped being like, and I had delved into the Redville like community and
Hmm.
like 'cause I was angry, but
Yeah,
now I'm not
we got
angry anymore.
we got a minute, so
Yeah, yeah.
go.
And so I'll be quick. And so I'm not angry anymore, bro. And so I've just noticed like why I had resentment was because like when I would go to women to find out how to attract women and they wouldn't lie to me, but they would basically tell me things that to not make themselves seem shallow. Like they wouldn't
See,
tell me that
see, that's a fact right there. That's
they
a
wouldn't
fact right there. You
they
can never
wouldn't
ask them because they don't know what they want. But go ahead, it's
they
facts.
wouldn't tell me that they were attracted to, a dude who was
The bad guy, the
tall or
asshole.
like that. But
Yeah,
but that's a whole non sequitur.
right.
But you know,
It's about to end
red
just now.
yeah, the Red Corner episode 11, guys. You
Yeah,
tune back in on Sunday. We're gonna
tune
be
back
talking
in.
about UFC 278. So
Oh yeah, and Anthony Joshua versus Usyk.